Heading on out of Byron's gym. Oh, hey, Barry. Hey, that's the mine badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon chap. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not actually gonna happen. Anyways, Jockey, can we be to the library? Didn't we kick your ass a couple parts ago? Whatever. Let's just go back to the Pokemon Center, even though that gym wasn't too tough, so I don't think we really need the healing. We were kind of swayed into coming here in the first place from Cynthia telling us about the library, so it's appropriate we're going there now. I'm just surprised we're going there with Barry. He seems like the last person who'd spend time in a library. Here we are. Hello, and this library is quite tall, isn't it? We got a whole 3 floors going up. Hey there, Barry. Hey, Jockey, over here, this way. It looks like we're meeting with Dawn and the professor. Look at this side camera angle. You can tell it's cinematic. Okay, Gramps, I brought Jockey just like I said. Wow, he calls him Gramps just like Gary did. All right, I'll be out of here. Rowan just sits in silence. Okay, I get it.
Everyone's finally here. Jockey, everyone. Listen, you may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve, and those that don't. What makes them different from each other?
Well, it depends on if the devs added the evolution, which in this generation's case was a lot of new Pokemon.
Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature?
What are you talking about?
If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures?
What?
This is where you 3 come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works.
Rowan, you don't seem all that different from Team Galactic, you know that?
I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages.
What are you saying? I didn't get no Pokedex.
And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had the chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too.
You can count on me. It will help with my Pokedex too. Jockey, you'll go too, won't you?
I would have made all of you go regardless. Anyway, now there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity.
Will do.
Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go.
Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know what you call it? You can tell I'm the hotness.
And that leaves Jockey with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves.
That's right. Oh, dear. Suddenly the world is shaking.
Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. Jockey, hurry along.
Beware of the aftershocks. Yeah, I feel like we should be taking cover. I mean, we're in this super tall building in the middle of a supposed earthquake. This doesn't seem safe at all.
That tremor. That wasn't a natural occurrence.
Oh, in comes a random sailor. Hey, old dudes and kids. What a description of our party. Something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! Like that. Gramps! I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this.
That Barry can't sit still. Jockey, I'm worried about Lake Valor, but I have no idea what's going to take place. You must find out. Before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We'll try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity.
Jockey, you'll be okay, won't you? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. So yeah, something's going down story-wise over at Lake Valor, which is at the Valor Lakefront, of course, which means we gotta fly to one of the neighboring cities and then head there afterwards. Alright, back up to the Valor Lakefront. Here we are, just had to make a little journey through the route is all. And we know there were some guys blocking off Valor Lakefront before, some scientist dudes. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not closed. Please do visit while we're open. Sorry, I didn't mean to enter. Just gonna barge into a closed restaurant. I feel bad. Well, over here, the scientists are out of the way, so we can head on in and see exactly what's going on. Well, it looks like a bit of a crater. Next up, Lake Verity. The closest civilization is that hick town called Twinleaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. Oh no! A Magikarp is weakly flopping about. Oh, these poor Magikarp. It looks like the whole lake has been completely devastated here, and I'm sure Team Galactic is to thank for that. Oh, hello. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? You Team Galactic grunts think you're so high and mighty, don't you? Just because you have a Glameow. This kind of occurrence is kind of like in Gen 3 as well, where the big enemy team makes their move towards late game, whereas before they were just kind of some random bunch of ragtag grunts we fought here and there. But now this story is kind of taking taking the reins here, and the gyms are taking more of a back seat. Defeated this grunt. Overwhelming! Well, you tell us to flop around in the mud. You kind of deserve it. Yeah, look at this. Just a huge mess of Magikarp here. Oh, these poor guys. Even Team Galactic is no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. Damn! Such a Magikarp slander. I'm just kind of going through grunt after grunt. I mean, the same kind of Pokemon we've seen from these Team Galactic foes all throughout. Hello? What do you want? Are you one of those nitwits we fooled into guarding the entrance? Bah, it doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make any difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me, I guess. It seems they're trying to do something with the mystical Mirage Pokemon we've heard about. Here in the Valor Cavern, we have this guy. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone, and the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Humph. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child, but anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Oh boy, we got another admin here. This one rocking some spiky-ass hair. This is Saturn. Commander Saturn. He's got a Kadabra, huh? Well, Al, it's gonna outspeed you and it's gonna hurt you, but its defense is probably not so good. So go for a headbutt, huh? It's doing a not stab shockwave. That's an interesting choice. Not sure what it's thinking with that. I guess it does have high special attack. Ooh, yeah, that did do half. Okay, how much do we do to it? A little over half. I'm willing to take the risk that we can live one more hit. Embargo. What does that do again? That's not an attack. Can't use items anymore. Okay, that's fine. You got it, Al, taking out that Kadabra. That's definitely going to be a level up. Yeah, 1000 XP. Nice job, little buddy. Next up, we have a Toxicroak, the evolution of Krogunk. I'm going to stay in and then switch out for the XP. This thing's pretty damn strong. Yeah, it's level 37. I'm definitely going to switch into Ringo so we get the Intimidate off, and then Fly and Aerial Ace will both be super effective. The main scary thing with this is just how hard it hits. I mean, Krogunk does too, but this evolution hits even harder. So that's why I want to get Intimidate off. That's why I want to resist its Fighting Stab. And let's just go for the Aerial Ace. Okay, we don't resist its Fighting Stab because our normal body as well. But still, we're at least not taking super effective like Bidoof would. And yeah, I live that Aerial Ace. It's also got a Berry. Look at you. It's using Revenge. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, because we did damage to it. Hold on, Ringo. Hold on, Ringo. Hold on, Ringo. Ooh! Okay. Aerial Ace will finish the job. It doesn't have priority. Cool. Jeez. Toxicroak, you are no joke. This should get it, though. Yep, alright. Level 37, that's probably his main as well. And that's good XP for both Al and Ringo. What do you got left? It's just one thing, and it's a Bronzor. Of course it is. Cleave. I think your Surf ought to do pretty good on it, right? It's neutral. And this does almost enough. And Rock Tomb. Okay, it's fine. We resist that. It's just if it, like, went for Confuse Ray or Hypnosis, that's when it can really become a problem. He did lower his speed. Is he faster now? Okay, we're still faster. Wow, it's actually kind of surprising. Cleave is not the fastest Pokemon we have by any means. Alright, we beat the Commander Saturn here. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. Al, I'm gonna need you to quit evolving. We still got a crisis at hand here at Lake Verity. I'm sorry, my friend. Gah! Even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time? But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. And he just disappears like magic. But yeah, he leaves the cave completely empty. Nothing left. So it seems that the Team Galactic folks are targeting all of the lakes. In that case, let's just fly back immediately to Twin Leaf Town. We can stay at our mother's place to rest up and heal our Pokemon. And then go to the lake that we went to at the very beginning of the game. It's where we first encountered Cleave and were attacked by that wild Starly. Dawn and Professor Rowan went this way. Oh, there's Professor Rowan.
Ah, Jockey, what timing? Those Galactic Grunt scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to help Dawn.
I see. Oh, is this double battles? It sure fucking is. Well, okay, it's a good thing we got Cleave here. I realize it could Surf, but that's not great for Al. So instead, let's go for Blizzards. Also, it looks like one of them only has 1 Pokemon. So once we take out, I think, the Glameow will probably be good. Glameow's using Fairy Swipes. Nice, we get the dodge. Cleave, Blizzard. That's gonna hit both of them. How much does that do into Glameow? That should do most of its health. Oh, that one-shot. Wow. Nice. And Silcoon, that should nearly one-shot. That one-shot him, too. Wow. Coming out next is a Golbat. That's actually weak to Blizzard, so we should go for it again. Wing attack on Al. Hold on, my friend. This thing's the same level as you, so it should be fine. Ooh. Your defense is not great. I need to, like, save up all my money and just buy a shit ton of drugs for Al. That sounds bad out of context, but I mean, I'm talking like, you know, calcium or iron or protein, stuff like that. Our last thing's another Glameow. How about that? Alright, well, let's go ahead and just headbutt. And because I want to be sure we land and ended this turn, I'm going to do strength instead, because that has a better chance of hitting. Oh, fake out. You annoying cat, you. Oh god, Al, hold on. That's a crit. And that's going to flinch Al no matter what. How is strength going to do here? It's probably not going to do as much. Yeah, because we're not exactly a physical attacker. Al flinched. Well, let's see. How about now? Let's go for growl. That is a big mistake, Glameow. Even with that attack drop, strength from Cleave is still definitely going to do the trick. Al, I'm glad I could do a double battle and get you in there for the easy XP. But I'm also going to get you out of there for this next one, because you're nearly gone. Another double battle here. Yep, I wanted to make sure my whole team was ready for this. I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit. Get it, Galactic team? Anyway. If this mission is successful, we will get a nice bonus. Oh, y'all are getting paid. So are you truly loyal to the cause, or are you just, you know, bringing the paycheck home to the wife and kids? I guess it really doesn't matter, because you're fighting for an evil cause nonetheless. I think. I mean, it's very vague, but they keep talking about they want to remake the universe. Like, that's just a casual thing that they can do. Like, oh, our light switch to remake the universe just needs a better battery, that's all. Like, what? Alright, second battle here dealt with, no problem. My mind's going orbital. Okay, you already made one orbit joke, Mr. Galactic Man. That's enough for you to you. Looks like we got Dawn here confronting a returning commander. Let's lead with Ringo, actually. That face! It brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Windworks. I got a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine. Whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. So, what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Is Dawn helping us with this battle? No, we're just on our own as Dawn, I guess, watches. Sending out a Golbat. Oh, I should have led with Camillo. Shoot, I had him in the lead and then I switched him out. Okay, you know, let's switch into Camillo. Why not? We just intimidated, so its attack is not high and we resist stabbed. I think Camillo can handle this. Bite. Okay, that could be a problem because that's neutral and it can flinch us and it's probably faster. Oh, supersonic, you prick. Come on, Camillo. Yeah, there you go. Can we get a crit? Can we para? Can we one-shot? Can we just do anything? Just get this Golbat out of here one way or another. Super effective. We didn't get any of that stuff. Okay. Well, let's hope we pull through confusion one more time. Because Air Cutter's not going to do much. It did 10. And Camillo. Come on. Damn it. Oh. Well, we can handle another couple hits, so just keep trying, Camillo. Oh, Toxic? Still confused. Why can't we break out of it, Camillo? Camillo! Oh, come on. And then with Poison, I don't... Yeah, Air Cutter, this is going to do probably just enough. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You go about here's being annoying. I just want to get it out of here. And if anyone can, it's Ringo who's definitely faster. There we are. Alright. Golbat's out of here. Ringo's getting XP. You still have 2 Pokemon left to go with Mars here. Oh boy. Bronzor. Of course it's Bronzor. Well, we know Cleave is kind of our answer to that now. Because Surf at least 2 shots. Come on. Yep, most of its health. And for Iron Defense. That's a mistake, my friend. Alright, we're taking out Bronzor. Does she have the Purugly, or does she have the Skuntank? I am confusing her with Jupiter. But I think she has the Purugly, if I remember right. Because we had to face that first, and it's a pretty scary Pokemon to deal with. Yep, Purugly. Well, Cleave is Steel, and so resist Stab. So it's staying with Cleave, actually, and we're pretty high level, too. It's using Slash. Yeah, we resist that. That's still a lot, because it crit. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Slash has that high chance. But Surf, I think we can outpace it. Purely out of our incredible special attack. Yeah, oh my. Okay, it's gonna eat a berry, but one more Surf should do the trick, especially from there. It's doing Feint Attack, that's fine, we can handle that. And the second Surf's coming through here. Come on, yes! Alright, beaten again, Mars, how about that? Oh, and Cleave's leveling up. Cleave also learned Whirlpool, a move that's typically an HM, and not a very good one at that. So they're giving us the option to learn it this time. If I have the choice, the answer is obviously no. Again and again! Yep, we beat you once more, Mars. So first the Windworks, and Hell Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Galactic's commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right. I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at HQ. The Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, the caverns appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelf, the being of willpower. Yuxi, the being of intelligence. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them.
I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Lake Acuity? Sperry safe?
That's a good point, although it seems they already got the legendary from there, at least according to Mars. Also, we've never been to Lake Acuity or even nearby, because it's all the way up here. An area we can only go through Mount Coronet using Strength, which we can only do now because we happen to beat that gym with Byron in it. Of course, all the story stuff triggered after we left Byron's gym, so we would have had to do it one way or the other. But the point is they do a good job pacing out what you can do with what HMs and at what moment and everything. We've got quite a far ways north to go if we're going to make it there to that lake. So get on that bike and go, go, go. And you know what, since we're fighting a lot of stuff in caves, I bet Jock will be pretty ideal for this. What the hell? We didn't battle this guy? Oh, I guess I went around him or something. See how Mount Coronet towers above us? I want to be big like that one day. Do you now? Well, and this guy was meant for way earlier on in the game. I'm talking second gym earlier on. So he is, he's a little outpaced right now. If only this is like Final Fantasy VIII where things leveled up with you. I don't know, some people don't like that mechanic. And I can't say I 100% blame them, even though I kind of enjoy it. I'm sorry, Mr. Hiker. I really should have fought you way sooner, but at least you put up some fight. Alright, going into Mount Coronet here. I believe this is where we initially met with Cyrus, isn't it? Or maybe not. No, I think that was... Or maybe that was in a different part of Mount Coronet, because this isn't quite the same. Also, I'm going to go ahead and use a Repel, just because why not? We're higher level than all the Pokemon on our way, so we're not going to be countering anything so long as we have this Repel active. This is the other side that connects back to... What, is it Celestic Town? If we look at the map. Yeah, so this is the connecting point in the middle of Mount Coronet here. But of course, we got to go north. In order to do that, we need strength, so we can push this out of the way and explore way more of Mount Coronet that we couldn't do before. There's going to be more trainers along the way. As soon as we pass through this area, we're now considered in... Well, okay, first off, it's foggy. That's all you cleave. But also, this area is an area we can only reach after we get strength, so of course the encounters and the trainers are compensating for that. They're stronger now. Keep using strength cleave, get these boulders out of the way. There's not any really intense strength puzzles here like there are in some Pokemon games, at least not yet. Oh, did I really need to go the high route? We got soft sands here, which is good for if we ever get ground moves, but I don't currently have any ground moves. So, yeah, okay, we gotta go a high route and then around down here? Or this is just for an item. Whoops. What is this? This is a revive. I'll take that, I guess. Even though we haven't had to use many revives, it's good to have nonetheless. Alright, so we actually go up here, back to kind of the main floor we were on in Mount Coronet before, just in the more northern part. And then out here, and we were Route 216. Look at this place, it's all covered in snow. Hello there, I'm an ace. I can see that you're an ace too. Wow, he knows. What the fuck? So let me get this straight. This place is filled with aces, and it's snowy as shit. I'm home, this is where I belong. Well, actually, now that we're not in the cave anymore, we're dealing with trainers. We probably have ice Pokemon, right? Ice Trainer Blake. Or no, that's a normal type. This is a horrifying evolution for Apom. I absolutely despise it. It is healing out here, so there's going to be little bits of damage here and there. And Mega Drain would be nice and kind of keeping our health at least a little high. Oh, of course we're missing because of that damn sand attack. I should definitely go into Staraptor now. If it's going to be sand attacking us, I want to have something that can hit all the time, like Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace, get it? Because we're fighting an ace trainer, and he was telling that we're an ace, he's an ace, everyone's an ace. What the hell? Why did that hurt so much? Double hit. Man. We should be faster, though. Yes. And Aerial Ace is gonna hurt, because I don't think it's that defensive. Come on. Yeah! Critical hit. That may have mattered, actually. I'm not sure. Ugh, hold on, Ringo. Next is Kadabra. Okay. Camillo. You have the dark coverage, so I'm counting on you for that. And it's currently level 35. Yeah, that won't be a problem. It'll outspeed and get a hit on us, but should be able to live it. And it went for disable. What the hell? I don't think you're living this crunch cadaver, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Just as I thought. Yeah, I don't know how you discovered our ace identity from that battle, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Well, yeah, out here... Oh, the repels effect wore off. No wonder I wasn't getting encounters. That thick snow means we can't bike through it. We also can't run too fast through it. And I think there may be encounters. I don't recall. Are you a novice, or are you capable? Well, I mean, to give you guys a bit of an idea, I'm recording this in April. Yeah, there's still snow outside. Granted, it's melting, you know, it was rain the other day. I mean, it's getting warmer out. By the time I release this hell, maybe the snow will be gone. I don't know. But that's just the way it goes in Minnesota. Or Minnesota, as some people call it. I kid around, I kid around. There's seasons here, of course, just like any other place. You know, we have winter and construction. And then pretty much those two just repeat over and over again. Hello, what have we here? Snowbound lodge, a warm bed, and little else. Okay, it's a little place to rest up, I'll take it. Considering how hurt Ringo and especially Camillo are, I could use this. This is around the route where I thought I could be getting Snowrunt and that I was going to add that to the team, but as it turns out, Snowrunt's a whole Poke Radar thing I don't quite understand. There is Snover here, which is Ice-type coverage, and could be pretty good, actually. Although it's also Grass-type coverage, which we already have a Grass-type, so I don't really want it. I mean, it's 4 times weak to fire. This gold is nothing compared to the fire that burns in my heart. Damn. This man doesn't want to set the world on fire. He just wants to start a flame his own goddamn heart, and a big one at that. Oh, he's got a Raichu? Okay, we gotta get Cleave out of here. Oh, Thunderwave, you knew we were switching out, you prick. Alright, well, I guess Jock's paralyzed now. Okay. I guess, I shouldn't go for Solar Beam, because there's a chance we'll get paralyzed halfway through. We've already taken some damage from hail, so I might as well just keep going for Mega Drains. It's gonna be hitting us as well. We'll try to get the damage going on it, get health coming back to us, and we'll just outpace this thing. Because Mega Drain does a decent amount. With hail going as well, I think one more should do the trick. Because it's buffeted now, it's gonna get buffeted again. Still hitting us with quick attack. It's all a matter if we break through this paralysis, Jock. Damn it! Ugh, well, I guess we're both taking more damage from hail during this whole period. Oh, it's doing Thunderbolt. Okay, that's resisted. It's gonna hurt nonetheless, because it's Thunderbolt from a Raichu. Just hold on, Jock. Okay. And we pulled through Paralyzed. Nice. Mega Drain away. That's what I like to see right there. And boom. Alright. And then he's got one more Pokemon. Yeah, these Ace Trainers have pretty diverse teams and some pretty strong Pokemon. This Ace Trainer here could probably take on most of the game's gyms, especially up to this point. And last thing's a Hippo. Hippos are heavy, and also it's a ground type, so let's try using Grass Knot. Hippos are heavy. I don't know if you know this. Hippos are in fact pretty heavy. And, oh wait, it's not the evolved version. Okay, it's also starting a Sandstorm with its ability. Yeah, this is new ground type, which I considered this one because we don't have ground coverage, and it's a pretty decent mon, especially when it evolves. But I actually don't know where to get this thing, and, well, only one evolution didn't really pique my interest all that much. And you know, I gotta say, a 2-stage quadruped ground type, that definitely reminds me of Phanpy and Donphan, doesn't it? I'm just saying. Well, we defeated Ace Trainer Dalton, and now we're heading into the real thick of the snowstorm. I mean, it is ridiculous out here. It's like a normal afternoon for me in February, though. We're moving real slow through this. Hey, an item. We found iron. Alright, we did say we want to get more drugs for Al. We've also got another item out here. Yeah, we're just kind of trudging through all this snow. Received the TM for hail. That's very appropriate, isn't it? Hey, it's a house. How's it going here? Hello? When I was finding my way through the blizzard, I dropped an HM. If I still had that hidden move, rock climb, I'd be able to scale sheer cliffs. So okay, it's a new HM he's talking about that he lost somewhere in the blizzard. I wonder where he put it. Rock climb is the absolute worst of the worst. It's bad. Because, I mean, it's 90 power, which is alright, but 85 accuracy, it's gonna miss a lot. It's normal physical stuff, so it's probably best in Al's hands. He can't even learn it. Only Cleave can right now, which I don't want to teach it to Cleave. So I'll hold off on Rock Climb for now. We're gonna have to give it to somebody eventually, which I'm not a fan of. But yeah, it's things like Rock Climb that bring up the argument that Sinnoh has too many HMs. You know, if you argue that Hoenn has too much water, you have to agree that Sinnoh has a lot of HMs. Oh, there's an Ice Rock here. Okay. And some grass for encounters, of course. Some of the encounters, by the way, are really high level. Like here we have Sneasel. It's level 34. That's about average with our team. This is a dead end here. I think we gotta go around and past these trees. We're kind of going near where we picked up the HM before. Oh, it is getting real dicey over here. I think we're getting to somewhat clear land. I at least see a sign. Hello? Route 217, Lake Acuity. Alright, we're almost at the lake. That was our objective after all. Hello there. Oh, we have a trainer here. What is it? Pokemon battle? Yeah, why are we fighting in blizzard conditions? Someone tell that to Napoleon Tsar Alexander. There you go, Ringo. Nice job. And that's gonna be a level up for you as soon as this thing goes down. Phew, you are alive, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, barely. Anyone ever read that short story about the snowy mountain? I don't remember the name of it, but it was pretty good. Alright, heading north. We've reached Acuity Lakefront. We're here to make sure Snowpoint's gym leader doesn't disturb us. Okay, so they're blocking the path to Lake Acuity. Meaning we can't actually do anything with Team Galactic here yet. They're just kind of left to their own devices at Lake Acuity, which is so stupid, because we should just battle them, get them out of the way, and then, you know, try to save the day yet again. But unfortunately, we actually have to do the gym in Snowpoint City first. Like, that's not unfortunately. I do want to do the gym after all. It's just a little weird we're doing it like this, right? Either way, we've almost made it to Snowpoint City, so I'm going to run away from you, Medicham. I think we can make it. Just pull through here. Through the snow once more. Oh, I already see. Yeah, that was a mart or a Pokemon Center. And this is some kind of disturbing music, isn't it? It's very simplistic, I'll give it that. Maybe it's because it's nighttime, I suppose. Either way, I'm gonna heal up here at the Pokemon Center and prepare myself for the next gym battle. Who'd have thought we're already getting to Gym Badge 7 all of a sudden? Remember how slow things were leading to Gym 3?